What is up, guys? Wraec is here with another live stream and today Christmas event. Not late. Kate says I'm late. I was already here. The thing was I had to share it, of course, to the Discord. So that is what we did. We already have a ton of people in chat, I just see. James, So, Shadow, Drakan, Smackboo, Sorry I'm Tired. I'm too. Actually, I'm too. Danny, Mattia, Ronnie, Ping Pingle, Caden, Waffles, and 4Cubed and Christo. This is a ton of people. So that's nice. So, yeah. Indeed, I'm tired too. Well, not really anymore. I slept a ton this weekend, which meant I didn't really do anything besides sleeping and YouTube. Just a kind of a waste, really. Yeah. But now we are here with a big event, expensive event. I wasn't aware. I checked out Fire Rush event analysis, and they wrote basically that it's 850 USD, something like that. Crazy. We have to see. So that's going to be a thing. Yeah, Smackboo, I'm doing very well. Very well, actually. Doing pretty fine. Now I have a few days off work, so that's a nice thing. Like about a week, so that's pretty long actually for my taste. I'm usually working all the time, but I have some projects, so I don't have to stop working. That is kind of crazy, but no, I will have some nice days with my family, which is pretty nice. My day is, well, I didn't have much of a day really yet. I woke up, I ate something, cooked a little bit. Then I made a video for AFK Journey, and now I prepared for Idle Hero stream, and now we're going to do Idle Hero stream. So that's about all I did today, which really isn't a whole lot, and at the same time was kind of a lot of work. So yeah. Starting off, there is a lot of things we actually have in this event. Maybe we go into that. We have a lot of things in this event. We have a little bit of a King of Abysmal Sea Norton Hague Awakenings event, which is, well, it at least includes the rocket. So that's something, but really not too interesting, I'll be honest with you guys. We have that part. We have, once again, the event with all of the chests, which is pretty cool that we have that. Norton Hague copies in there, which we desperately need. We are absolutely out of Norton Hague copies. I'll be honest, when I built the E5 Norton Hague, the S tier one, I struggled to have enough copies. I don't know, I retired some. It wasn't smart. It wasn't smart. What are your thoughts on the new hero? He's good at PvP, right? I think I kind of got the wrong idea initially about this guy. And now people are saying like he's the new HHA, and some of his abilities really work into that. And I think I should think less of him as a damage dealer, more towards of a support-ish direction. Yeah, but testing wise, what should I say? I was asked by a lot of people about, well, is he good? Is he that? Is he, what is he? If I should describe my testing on a scale from like 0% to 100%, 100% being me understanding everything about this hero, we had like 2%. I built the guy. And I tend to not really care about a hero before I have the core. So, yeah. That's the thing. We have this one again with the Awakening cores. Interestingly enough, not account bound. So once again, they didn't nerf that. A- core. Was it always 120 tickets? I'm not sure. From experience, we usually end up somewhere between here, 7 and 10. So that's going to be a thing. I didn't pull anything yet. So I didn't do anything here. You can buy some with gems, which we can do. It's 25,000 gems, so that's the first thing we're going to do. We need like the relay, because there is a ton of loot in there. See, go unlock, and you go to the relay. We have the socks again, those. I didn't buy those yet, so those accumulate loot at the same time. You don't have to buy them immediately, by the way. They just fill up, so you just get all of the loot in there, and at one day you can just buy them. It's pretty cool, actually, the socks this time. A lot of loot in there. And then we have this thing coming back from Black Friday event. And this is more of a complicated event, actually, because you kind of have to take a few of those 50% ones to make it to like the second stage or the second full completion. And we have to see how that works out. I saw you could get like 230 snowmans, which is kind of a weird spot. Because you need like 100, I think it was. There are 10 floors per complete. Oh, 12 floors. 12 floors. Oh, okay. Then it makes more sense. Then it makes more sense. Okay, we have to take a few reduced ones, and we need those Star Soul material ones. We definitely need to get those Star Soul material ones. Last time we focused heavily on the mysterious artifact, because there's like scissors in here. This time around, we don't really have to do that. So yeah, we can go in there and get like, do our 2 completions, focus on the Star Soul stuff. That's going to be more of the goal. We have this one, by the way, blue, where you want to go in. Blue is definitely the side you want to do. And then we have the snow stuff. This is not really too interesting. The only cool thing is they put some chests in here, and they include fancy things. Yeah, they even have dark light puppets in here, which is pretty insane actually. If you want to build dark heroes. And then we have the same chest, like with a bit higher value, where you even get like star spawn costs. I wonder how many of those we are going to get, because those are pretty strong chests. And you have to consume gems, I think, I don't know, was it 24,000? Something like this. I don't want to calculate. I don't feel like it necessarily. And yeah, Christmas relay package is like the first thing we have to get, and then we have to get like probably all of the value packages as well. So I think this is where we start. For everybody, even free to play, you get the first one for free. So that's something you want to do. Nice, Mark, that you made it. What about Williams then? Williams strong damage dealer stays the same. I rerolled mine for PvP, and that's why he's not really set up at the moment. So I can't really use him for PvE. Is he a good damage dealer? He is a really good damage dealer. Comparison with DTV or Mockman, I feel like he has a bit more burst than Mockman. Mockman is a bit more consistent in hitting the same enemy over and over. So Williams is a little bit higher RNG, but you can counter that with a macro. So yeah, that's the thing. DTV is overall the more consistent choice, and it's the more desirable choice for everybody. He's like HHA with heal prevention and damage on the enemy. HHA plus weaker RAM, maybe. We'll see. Yesterday was my 23rd birthday. Happy to be here to continue the celebration. Happy birthday, so that is really nice. 23 is a nice age. 23 is really a nice age. I have to say, I'm closing in on my 30th birthday. That is not really too long away. I have slightly over a month, and then I'm going to be 30 years old. And I don't know, that is not a nice day. So celebrate the 23, that is still a very nice birthday, while I fall slowly into depression on my way to the 30. So let's buy this, let's get the loot here, and let's wish Soul a happy birthday, because that is a nice thing to have. Special event, yeah, we saw that, we take it. Now we continue. I think it's a big relay once again, so we'll have to see. My god, okay. Look at all the loot in here. All different items. This is the skin, Radiant Christmas Armor. Very nice animation, by the way. I really like this one. We have attack HP damage reduction. A bit supporter-ish stats, I guess. But I like the skin. Usually I'm not quite big of a friend of the Christmas skins. But yeah, Wraec Fossil incoming. Yeah, thank you, Shadow. Thank you, Shadow. I honestly feel like that. So yeah. And then now I clicked the wrong button, right? Now we can swap back. Okay. Grandpa Wraec. Ah, stop it, guys. It's not cool. It's not cool. Oh, I don't know. Like 30, bro. 30. I mean, I'm kind of happy where I'm at life, so it's not that problem. It's not like I think the most difficult thing for people is when they turn like 30 and they kind of feel old and they kind of feels like a certain part of their life has passed already, and then they look back and they feel like they should have done more. I don't feel like that. So I feel like I've done pretty well. So that's I think that's a good part. So we are not in that position where I have to think like, oh, I should have done things differently. So I think that's good. I think that's like a good position to be in. So at that point, probably alright. So blissful Xmas gifts, we can now buy a few more things here. Where is my? There is my. So that's like everything, I reckon. Yeah, and we get big loot actually in here. It's actually quite crazy. The first one, the free-to-play one. The free-to-play one is honestly crazy. Like not this one. This is actually not that great. But you get like the Starspawn materials, you have like the avatar and everything. And then there is the paid one, and the paid one just includes like full Star Soul stuff. Full Star Soul or full ability upgrade is in here. But this thing we only get after 7 days. So yeah, that's kind of sucks. I have 2 kids older than you, Wraec. You're not old, but yeah, but it's not about like being old, you know. It's about feeling like you leave a certain part of your life behind at that point. Like at 30, I think you can't really claim you're young, so you leave your youth behind at that point, and start a new page in that book. And it's alright, and it's not a bad thing, but it is a change anyway. When are you getting a wife, Wraec? I don't know. Like, I'll be honest, I never really feel like it. And I mean, I might do a mistake at that point, but it's honestly like I focus on the stuff that's just fun for me, and I'm living pretty well with that. So that's always like a thing where I don't really feel like it would add a lot to my life. Because I'm pretty happy as is, I'll tell you that. So, yeah, I'm not sure. The blissful gift is slightly bugged. You need to hit the arrows to be able to claim stuff, but the left one isn't. I clicked. I think I have everything. I think we are at 3 out of where is it? They never make the symbols like the way you think they are. There. Okay, Christmas gift. I think this is like the blissful gift. We are at 3 out of 7. I think that's all right. So that's day 3. That's day 4. Okay, we can't claim that yet. I think we are set. Yeah, we are good. So yeah, that's the thing. DH Games is his real wife. Oh, that would be an absolutely dreadful relationship, I reckon. Okay, we have this one. We have 260 snowballs to shear. I don't even know if we get loot here. And then we probably have to get like summon prizes, value packages. Okay, we have to go into value packages. Value packages. And then we have to buy stuff. Do we even have enough contract story? Because I don't necessarily want to spend normal story. Okay, we can buy this one too, because those include tickets. And then we go into this. You'll see what I mean. It's back tomorrow. Okay. James, sometimes I feel like an old man. But it's alright still. It's alright. We still have a month of being 29. So we want to make the most of it. Question remains. Also, do I have... It's 950? That's a bit crazy. Because I still have like one more to buy. Madness. Okay, for now let's keep it at that. Let's keep it at that, and then we are going to do... Oh, we have to do... Oh no. We have to do Heroic Summon again. It's a Heroic Summon event, right? I hate that. I can never have room to use that, but the loot is good. Look at that. It's actually kind of nice loot. We have some tickets in here. I like that. Let's trash our half of our inventory. Goodbye. Okay, that was not that much. I thought that would be way more stuff that we are going to trash there. Let's summon maybe the skin first. I'm a bit chaotic here at the moment, but that's okay. 11k scrolls. We could have more. Didn't even really go for it. Okay, we will max the skin later, but we will equip it for now. Okay. And now let's do summon circle. And let's see. 100 scrolls, let's go. Okay, starting first summon Nortenhake. Did you see that, guys? First summon. Like, really the first one, Nortenhake. We got him on the first scroll. That is crazy. That is really crazy. I mean, talking about summoning luck, that's one thing. But like the first one that we do, instantly Nortenhake. That's madness. It's so mad. So weird that they listened to you, Wraec, when you said that you can't get 8 cores in most events to Destiny Hero and test it in the same day. Well, they did listen, and there are some whales that have DT on them. Yeah, I think you can do it now. But it's like, I don't know if you have to skip stuff. We'll have to see about it. But it was long due. It was long due. Eloise there. I mean, pretty high value summons there. Getting the Eloise, pretty good. Got the Garuda copy as well. That's not good, but it's something, I guess. But first summon is crazy. First summon is really crazy. Like, that sound like that I definitely appreciate. Michelle, okay. Getting a little bit of light food there. Light is a faction I want to upgrade next. I built all the dark heroes. And next one I want to do probably light. Hero list is already full. We're just going to destroy everything. I really don't feel like screwing around here. So that's going to be, we're going to do it quickly. Oh, that's already 3 5-stars, 4 5-stars in that. Okay, not bad. 5, 6, 7. Okay, going for 7 5-stars. How much total backspace do you have? Like 1,400 something. Do you have every single deific artifact? I don't think I have. Now we are going to cheat, by the way. We're going to get it on the first again. But the reason for that is the pity timer. The pity timer is now set up in the way that if we go like to the full 500, we get it on the first again. In the video, it was possible at that time DT was introduced and skipping the teammates for course wasn't worth it. Yeah, it was possible before as well. It was just that the teammates would have to skip like important power materials, so that didn't work out. And in my opinion, I shouldn't skip the new power mechanic to get the old one. And if you throw it in my face every single time, then it's a bit annoying. But if I'm honest about it, it was never really worth it to skip it. So, yeah. I'm missing some of the weaker ones. Which is mostly due to the fact that I got multiple copies, of course, of many artifacts. Like Snowheart, for example, I got like 4 splendid ones. I was working a bit on like the toad thing. The auspicious lucky cat, the deific version of that. So that's good. You can get the full core without sacrificing DT. Ooh, that is good. Or soul materials, okay. Yeah, Star Soul is the most important thing for me in this event. Because I want to get the revive allocator. I don't know if we spent enough though. That is the thing. Are you going to start doing account reviews? Yes, but in AFK Journey. So I'm not planning to do account reviews in Idle Heroes. I'm actually planning to do them in AFK Journey though. So yeah, that's going to happen. We're going to do account reviews in AFK Journey. It's not really the answer you were hoping for, I guess. How far are we? Now I click collect there. Let's see. Okay. We're only at 1 completion? I thought we were nearly done. Crazy, okay. That is crazy. That is our 2nd completion now. So we have like 10 more 100 bombs to go. Okay. Crazy stuff today. I hope the amount of Ixola coupons that I bought is enough. I bought like 850. So like 850 USD. But if I saw it correctly, we could spend like 950. Unless I miscalculated. You know what feels useless? The Lifestyle Melissa? Lifestyle Melissa in general? I don't know. I don't really like Melissa at all, to be honest. Like, Melissa is a hero, I feel like I see Melissa too often on teams. I don't know if you guys agree on that. I used her a little bit for PvE stuff. But that's the thing. You got another Norton Hague before Pity? That's good. We're nearly at Pity again here. I'm not really looking at the summons, I'll be honest. I'm looking more at chat. Is it bad on start to focus Xia and Eloise? Xia, yes. Eloise, no. Eloise is like a really good hero. Ooh, next Norton Hake, but I feel like that was pity time, huh? Got like another Eloise there. I was thinking at one point to maybe just buy some SS or S tier Eloise and just make a video like what can an S tier Eloise do. But of course, then I thought like, well, it's kind of stupid. We would have like 100 million attack on her. So it's not the same as if you put it on the free-to-play account. And I mean, putting it on like a free-to-play or low-spender account, that's just too expensive. It's just too expensive, even though it would be fun to just take an account, put like an SSST Eloise drop on it and see what we can do. That was like a thing that I then thought, no, let's not do that. 15 before pity. Oh, that's pretty good. Just bought the relay from Max Reward and Plentiful Gifts. Plentiful Gifts out of the chests, right? That's a pretty good event. Like, they repeat this now a lot, but it's a pretty good event. Very good value, actually. Very good value. Tons of DT mats as well in there. Kinda high value. And then the sublimation materials and everything you get. So there's a lot of loot in that. There's a lot of loot in that, actually. Got a G-Star there. Very nice. We take it. And let's see how it should be closing in now on the last summons. I'm returning level 260 player and I want to know what's the best way to get starry gems, if any advice. It's not really a good way, mate. It's not really a good way. I mean, you can use your free summons, and if you get some copies then, you get some C- or something, you can sell them on the auction house, but that's about it. There's not much more that you can do. Yeah, buy. 1,418, by the way. But I can't buy. It's not possible. How far are we? There. Okay, 2 more. We can do that. S tier King Barton. I think, wasn't there one on the auction house already? Like, I think the idea of a King Barton is kind of fun. Like doing, I don't know, like a few A tiers or maybe an S tier, and that's good. Yeah, smack boost sometimes happens. I got another Norton Hake. Sometimes happens. And yeah, it's really unintentional though. And I think the most German pronunciations when I talk about names, I tend to pronounce names really German. Names of characters. So, like, for example, I give you an example of an AFK Journey character. I don't say hey Wraec, I say Harak. So, A is obviously the German way to pronounce A. So, yeah, it's pretty easy to spot if you listen to the way I pronounce names. Okay, second half of our loot. This stuff starts lagging, so we have to delete. Another 250 Norton Hakes. We got the remainder of our chests. Few more. Ooh, 22 core. Ooh, nice, I take it. What I recently noticed, by the way, Palace of Eternity, there is another flex item right there. I got 1065 of this star item. You need 10 to replace a hero. We have 1065 at the moment. So yeah, right now we could get Norton Hake copies. No problem. Could also replace entire E5s to be Norton Hake. Yeah. This time around, I think we're just going to go for the quick upgrade. Yeah, okay. You can use Palace of Eternity for all the copies you want. Yeah, I can basically get all the Norton Hake copies. Which, honestly, I kind of should get a few. If you switch between the copies, it's alright. So what do we have to do? We have 500 now right here. Summon Prizes event, Christmas Relay package. And I think, how many Xsola coupons do we have left? 250. What does do the packs say? The packs say, well, the packs say 250. Okay, it works out. It works out. Do we need to buy that all? It's like, is there somebody in chat who's like, somebody that analyzed this event or has an idea about this? It's like the max roll of this. Do we need everything? Because I don't want some of those events now. If you buy every single pack, then you just get bad loot, and there is like some sweet completion at lower amount. And maybe we just start. What do we have here? Okay, we have the Chiron attempts. Okay, during the obtaining snowball at Chiron attempts, so we can just shear on if you want. It's, by the way, madness how far ahead blue is. 1.9 million versus 108,000. No more. 850 or something. You guys write yes. In what regard? Yeet it in if you need buy more buy. This event has VIP for extra jade packs. Yeah. So we'll see. Let's see. I think we just start with these snowmans, right? I think that's the first thing we do. Just going into one snowman. Do we have to play that? Is there a difference if I hit or miss? Okay. Hitting the snowman grants once. Failing grants that. So there is better loot if you hit. Yeah. Hitting is better loot. Okay, and we need to complete all anyway. 600 points. We have 500 points, so we don't have enough for every single snowman. So that wouldn't even be enough. So till I get the last snowman, we would need to buy exactly what is missing here. It's exactly what is missing there. And what do I get from that? So I get the loot of one snowman, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 40 points. Okay. That's actually a ton. 40 points is a lot. It's a complicated event is the problem. 40 points less means we got like, what is it, 200? 200? Got 12. So we would need to get 12 completions in 200 basically. If we do 240, then it's 120, leaving us with 80. Oh, this is so annoying. Why do I have to do math on stream for that? Max is 240, yeah. 240? I don't know if 240 is necessary. But I don't know how much we can save. I don't know how much we can save. I mean, we can pretty safely do all of that stuff. The question really is, we want to get 2 completions, obviously. We want to get 2 completions. 2 completions completely without reduced stuff cost 240. Interesting stuff is when we get into the... We could get into the 3rd completion as well. Is that interesting? To get into the 3rd completion? Because we go reduced. We would need to get to like floor 6. We would need to get on like... And we only have like the reduced ones on the first one, wasn't it? Right, like that. It was like the rule for this is you only have the reduced ones on the first one. They didn't change that, right? Okay, they enjoy a discount on some items in the first round of sale. First round. Not the second one. The second one, completing that always costs 120. Second one is always 120. So, our likelihood of reaching any worthwhile loot in the third one is pretty useless. But we can start with this. It's no problem. Let's see. Okay, wait. We select. And we have to hit this, I guess. Ah. Is it with like power or is it just like... Okay. Is there aimbot for this? Oh, I have to aim. But the loot that we are getting is kind of good. Ah, the snowman gets bigger. Well, that makes it easier. Wraec aim reveal. I mean, they made it easy with the aim line. So it works out. Look at all the loot that's coming in. I mean, when it is that big, it's hard to miss. Yeah, but you get less rewards. It's not a lot less, but it is less. So I don't really want to miss. Okay, we made it. 100 hits. Well, that was pretty easy. Okay, we have one completed. Now go for the lovely snowcat. That's about 10%. It's a bit less than 10%. But we don't really want that. So we go like this. We just hit it. It's interesting how DH always has those little mini games now. Like they have a ton of those. By the way, I forgot to do the penny mini game last event. Like I did it once in the video, and then I forgot to do it. And I said like, oh, I don't know why people hate it. And I forgot to do it. Are you a dog person or a cat person? I actually own 2 dogs. Yeah. I like dogs. Dogs are pretty cool. Then again, I never had a cat. My uncle had a cat. And that cat hated me. And honestly, was a very mean cat. And it hit me in the face. But this was like cat things. I don't think it liked that I tried to touch it. And later on, it was nice. I know like cats when they drop like dead flesh or dead like rats or something on your yard, then they kind of like you. I think so. It did that, so I guess it liked me, which is a good thing. Why is this one thing there? Oh, okay. But with dogs it's easier. So, yeah, I like dogs. Even though my 2 dogs, they are mean. Not to me, but to other dogs. We were in doggy school, and they team up, they gang up, and they hunt other dogs. And they are pretty big, so it's like 2 big dogs hunting other dogs together. And they are pretty well coordinated. The cat looks like Yontoon. It has the toilet. It's obviously Yontoon. So yeah. And I feel like they are pretty proud of it. Of like hunting the other dogs and catching them. And then the bigger one of the 2, he puts like one of his paws just like on the dog. And then it's like it's a small dog. It's like some Jack Russell or something. And this little thing just can't move then anymore. It just puts the paw on it. It's so mean. And the other one sits next to it and is just happy. I'm like, dude, stop it. It's like so mean. Okay, next one. That's the polite snowman. Is it just me or does it get more difficult to hit those? Because we don't have the other ones here. That's like annoying. Like honestly, if there's one thing, the Age really doesn't have an art problem. They really have a being lazy problem. Even the events are pretty well made. What breed are they? Poodle. 2 giant king poodles. And they are mean. The smaller one tries to fight me. But just for fun. But like he's a really rough dog. But I like it. Still always loses to me. Because he's still a lot smaller, of course. But he does his best. That's a B. Okay. Our last one that we can do right now, unless we buy the remainder of the packs. That snowman here is... That is really confusing. Wait, can I just throw through that thing? That's the first one we missed. I can just throw through that thing. I said I thought I had to throw over it. My god, they don't have a hitbox. No, I missed like 0.1% of my irrelevant loot. That was a bit annoying, I'll be honest. Even though now it's really easy because you can like check where you are throwing by just taking aim with this statue. Just aim slightly above the statue, always hit. So that makes it really easy. Maybe you should build this one first. Once you have it, you can always hit. Okay, we missed 10. That's uncool. That's really not cool. Okay. We should probably cheer, right? Cheer on 500 times. That does nothing. Nothing. I thought I get loot. I don't even get loot. I get loot later. Now we have 200 here. And we have 314 there. The thing what we have to do right now is we have to select our loot. And to make 200 work... Can 200 even work? Can 200 even work? We need to get like 8 discounts. We need to get like 8 discounts on that floor. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't get that one. There is none. There is none. There is one. 6, 7. It doesn't work. Unless we skip Star Soul materials, it doesn't work. Because we would need to get all the discounts here. That's annoying. I mean, I don't mind the discounts here. We get void material, okay. We get void material again. Origin material, no problem with the discounts. So it's 3, 4 where I don't have a problem with that. Even though that is like always stellar when we get void material. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Here I mind it though. It's not cool. Why should I only need 4? If I have 4, I save 20. That doesn't work. The thing is, you get some from gambling machine. No. Do you? No. What do you get here? I can't get those from gambling machine, right? You get Star Soul stuff from gambling machine. That's mad. That's pretty cool. That we get Star Soul stuff now here is very, very, very cool, actually. I don't need 20. I need, if I'm at 200, I need to get from 200 to 240. So basically, I have enough for 20 full price buys, and I need to get that up to 24 full price buys. I have to do 24 buys. So I need to buy 24 things with enough for 20. So if I get like discounts, I need the discounts on the first one. I need to get 80 on the first round, 220 on the last one, so that I have 200. Exactly. I need to make the first one cost 80. Yeah. So if I get 8 discounted ones, that's 40. And then another 4 undiscounted ones, that's exactly 80. Makes sense, right? So I would need to get 8 discounts to make that work right now. I would need to get every discounted option there is. The problem with that I have right now, with getting every discounted option there is this one, because that's skipping a Star Soul. I hate that. So, void material on the first one would be okay. We could go for like Stella. Even though it sucks a little bit because we're skipping Williams core. Origin material means Williams core. On the second one, we would skip Williams core again. On the third one, we could take Williams core, which is pretty good. On this one, we skip Williams core again. On this one, we skip Williams core again. On this one, we can't skip Williams core, because that would suck. Here we don't have any discount, so we can go Williams, not Williams core, Norton-Hay core. On this one, there is no Norton-Hay cores. Oh, there is Norton-Hay core, so we can go Norton-Hay core. On this one, I guess Norton-Hay core again. And we have floor 10, where transition material is discounted. Williams core, yeah. I'm still at Williams. Transition material is discounted, so that's pretty cool. Then we have transition material discount again. And we have Starstorm material here. And this doesn't work. This doesn't work. So I kinda hate that. I kinda hate that. But we don't necessarily need to fully complete this, right? What is if we don't fully complete this? We just get 10 or something, so 25 snowballs. Is it worth to go for more? How much is 25 snowballs? But let's bet that 25 snowballs doesn't exist. 25 snowballs doesn't exist. So it's 40. It's 40 either way. So we buy that. And then the question remains, how much more do we need to change this up? Yeah, I want to make like a clear that makes sense to do. If we have like a clear that doesn't make sense and sucks, then it's no fun. I don't want to skip all the loot to save a $50 pack, you know? That doesn't make sense. Like now we have this. Which is only 10 points, by the way. So this, what this does is we can now spend 90 on the first one. Which means we could go away from one more of those things. How many cores do we have? We have like one core. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have half a core already. And we can change it still. We can still say, okay, we change one up. And if we do that, we probably do that on like one of the void materials towards... couldn't get discounted there. Transition material is alright. I keep the transition material. We're good on one of the first ones. Yeah, we could also max. I mean, it's, how nice is it to max, really? That is the question here. How nice is it to max? Max is 30 points more. Never. I'm not going to do face reveal. How much better is max? Max means we go in there and we buy 3 of those for 150. That's max. What does max grant us? Max maxes this snowball. Yeah, snowman. Which gives us another 30 little snowmans. A few of those chests and like a pink thing. And then we would need to be able... Would I actually change anything on this one? I just asked myself. We can probably max out the core later on. It's not really a problem. So this would pretty much stay the same, I reckon. I mean, I would switch here, but I don't mind not. So it's okay. We have this already. This is okay. This is all okay. I don't hate this. It's good. Star Soul there. I don't hate this clear. King, you can always start to play. There are always new servers. It's alright. Max is good for tickets and the lucky coins. Yeah, the lucky coins would be the question, really. I don't think it would change what we do here. I don't think it would change what we do here. We can only get the discount on the first floor. Any discount we use on the first floor right now, outside of what we already have, is a loss in my opinion, so I don't really want to do it. Yeah, I need 120 for the second clear. So we do first clear, second clear, and yeah, that is basically what we do. So yeah. That's interesting, Reddit. Well, I'm German, so yeah, makes sense. I don't think anything we do changes what we take here. If we max out, we get pretty much the same stages we have right here for floor 3. We can buy something on the first 3 stages. So it would not be anything worthwhile. I don't think it would be anything worthwhile. I think we just go for what we have right now. I think we just go for what we have. We have the 2 star souls. We will select the third one now. And then we are done, I think. Yeah, we're done. No, I don't want to do star spawn mats. I don't want to do star spawn mats. I don't care about star spawn mats anymore, Mark. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them. I don't want to do the rerolls anymore. I really don't want to do the rerolls anymore. It's just like it's tiring me. It's just tiring me. Yeah, the option would be to just take the 50 USD, go in here, and like we could switch both of those to something else. Could go for void or something. But we get more on the second one anyway. I don't know. Yeah, Mark, I've seen your A-star spawn and I don't like it. Such a horrible thing to post on my Discord. Such a horrible thing to post on my Discord. An A-star spawn. Yeah. It works, he says. You only need 3 core chests in second round for... Yes and no. Didn't they add like core stuff in here too? Isn't he in there too? Yeah, we already have 1 full core of him. That's 1 core. That's 1 core, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically we're at 7. So yeah, we need 1 core chest. Yeah, right, yeah, we need... I need 1 core chest only. 1 core chest. The Mysterious gives scissors, yeah. Yeah, the Mysterious gives scissors. Yeah, I don't hate this event, but like it's thinking. You have to think about what you do here. We don't skip anything right here. So I don't hate the origin material right here. It doesn't make sense to swap this back in because we are at straight up 90. So we can't take this. It doesn't matter. I lock it in. It's done. It's done. It's done. We take it. Okay. 375k Stellar, 400k. Nice. Star Soul material. We have to go for the next one, I guess. I want to make sure. How much do we need? We need 1 more here. We need 1 more, and then we need to be Destiny Trail, actually. We need Destiny Trail materials. Destiny Trail. Okay. Where was the stuff? Okay. There we go. We take this. Free. And then we have the next store. You got an A-star spawn too. Okay. Everybody has them, apparently. Last core chest. We don't need any core chest anymore. Maybe we just go scissors. Origin material, void material. I mean, void material isn't really worth anything, right? This would just be the Bravo star spawn, which we can take any event. This sucks. This is like nothing. Origin material is not really worth anything for us, so we go scissors. We have TP here. We have transition material here. Floor 6 has Star Soul, which we need. No, we don't need this one actually. We need this one. I'm not too sure about what we take. I mean, it's the same again, really. I don't really know if we want to go. What's your favorite skin? Halloween skin Cthulhu. We'll show it later. Yeah. Why not Deifig? Did we have the option? Oh, we have the option Origin. Oh, but it's Origin instead of TP. I don't. That's Origin material and that's Origin artifact. I prefer transition today. We have to make progress on that too. It's the same value in the end. I just hate that we get so little of it. I would rather have like less of those floors, you know? Like Origin material, void material, mysterious artifact. Yeah, okay, great. What do I take here? Like again, it's the scissors. It sucks. Then we have those like 24 times in here, which I think is a bit crazy. Yeah, I don't need spiritual essence actually. Actually going to go for some Stellar. Ah, wait, we don't go for Stellar. Let's go for scissors on this one. Floor 10. Transition material or Origin artifact. Transition material this time. Transition material this time. Star Soul material. We're actually really low on those things. Okay, this is probably our floor 12. Not too insane. Not too insane. Doing very well, Teddy, actually. I'm doing very well. It's not too insane what we get here. It's just like I can avoid the Origin material a little bit. Go for transition. It's not a lot of transition material. Yeah, I think we are alright on this one, aren't we? Yeah, should be good. And then we first take the 24 million and we put it in our... Like, I want to see if we need more. How were your pulls? Heroic Sum was pretty alright, yeah. We got some good stuff. We got a good amount of upgrades there. I think we need more. I think we might need more here. Because this is really expensive. Yeah. We actually need another. We actually need to pull Destiny materials from this one, which is a little bit sucky thing to do, I have to say. Not really big fan of that one. Yeah, so the thing is, if we now went into more, the best thing we could probably have done is like get the core. It's the same with Mysterious Artifact, you just get those. We would go to floor 3 if we max it out completely. So we didn't go for the max. We have 150 Xola coupons left, so we had 700. 700 plus contract story is what we did. 700 plus contract story. That is what we did. I mean, we had more Destiny materials, right? We also need more Destiny materials. We need to get a little bit lucky, ladies and gentlemen. I can't max this. I need to max this. We need 600k. 600k Destiny Trail knowledge stuff. Somehow. Okay, we need the coins. We need the coins. Coins are what I need, ladies and gentlemen. Coins are what I need. We get another upgrade here, but it's too far into the future. 339 coins, right there. 200 XP gives 1 Snowland coin. We did spend 700. We got 175 Snowland coins from here. Christmas gift, free gift daily, Christmas relay package, Christmas gift is everything is spent. So now we go into there. Loot-wise, this is fairly interesting today. Fairly interesting stuff that we can drop. We right now need to drop those. Star Soul upgrade selection, because those include the new one. We need to drop those. Those are like what we need to drop. If we drop the other ones, I take it. Those have like priority. The other stuff, I don't mind. Those are like priority. Okay. I also might like those. Those two are cool as well. But those are a must drop. Okay. Let's go. Today's lucky patterns. Okay. Going to see. There was nothing right there. Even though we got like 6 profit ops from that. That's not bad. 6 profit ops. I need a few more patterns right here. But this is on a pity timer. Oh, wait. Is this alright? Do we have to really do this properly? Okay, we got core. Which is not that great. We could... I feel like I'm getting unlucky here. I feel like I'm getting a little unlucky here. How much more do I have to do here? Is that enough? No. 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 Ah, no, it's enough. Okay. That's still only 1. Which I don't like. It's stars for materials. We need to get the other stuff. If you spam the button, you can skip the animation. Shall we do that? Shall we skip the animation? That brings me to confirm. Or just get 3 in a row. I want to get multiple. Okay, we got the double there, but it's not the one that we wanted. Ah, we need to get the Star Soul stuff. Otherwise, there's no... Otherwise, we really can't build Revive Alligator this stream. So that's a problem. Ah. Stella. It's Stella. That is the T-Mats. I mean, I don't mind. Where's the fun in this? It's a bit excessive. It's like a ton of animations and stuff that you need to do for like... Ooh, let's go! Star Soul upgrade selection chest, but this is like only 3,750. We need a ton of those. Yeah. Bit of a problem. I mean, we eventually drop it, but it sucks to wait. Triple, okay? We take the triple. If we get triples, we're good. Like, the thing is, we have to get to like X7 loot and stuff. The more of those we get right here, the better. And eventually, if it looks like this, it's actually crazy. Like this is perfect. And if we get to ×7 loot or something like that, then we are really in the good. I guess if we were close to ×7 loot, then I would think about spending like at least another 50. Because we're getting a nice loot right now. I'm pretty happy with what we got right now. It's actually a ton. Because that would make sense then. ×7 loot on this one's actually crazy. That was crazy unlucky. The first ones were really unlucky compared to the last ones that we had. If you like to see a buggy mess, you can click the roll button multiple times. I like triple loot. Doesn't I like the single one, I guess, right? Oh, you mean like this? Does this work? Did I now lose my stuff? I hope I didn't, guys. I hope I didn't lose my stuff. How much do I have? 28. I'm gonna try this again. We only did twice. You still get it all? Okay, we got 31 now. So we got one that we didn't see. We got one that we didn't see, so we get the loot. So we could skip it. It's possible, but it's no fun. This is better. By the way, 235 viewers at the moment. Very, very nice. Thank you all for joining the live stream. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because we are on the Wraec Gacha channel right now. That is not the Wraec channel, that is my second channel. This is where all the Idle Heroes happens. If you didn't know that, because I still get some messages from people that tell me to post more Idle Heroes videos, or they told me to post Idle Heroes videos at all. And I still do! I still do post Idle Heroes videos. So, yeah. They are here on this channel. I'm working to get this channel up. I'm kind of trying to get this to like 4K subscribers right now. That will be pretty sweet, I think. What is the PvP meta now? Well, I reckon it's going to be Alikita Revive. But we are still trying to get there. And might be a problem. A problem that will solve itself in a few days, but one that I inherently don't want to have, because then we can't build the strongest PvP hero right now. So we are hoping a little bit for those coins. Yeah. That is what we do right now, hoping for coins. Quad! Okay. We got the quad right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's something. 4K subs doable? Yeah, it is definitely doable. It is definitely doable. Wraec Gacha better than Wraec? Well, I mean, I like doing Idle Heroes videos, certainly. I always feel like I have like more ideas for Idle Heroes content. But at the same time, Idle Heroes content makes negative money, ladies and gentlemen, makes negative money. So, yeah, I just do it for fun. The AFK Journey channel actually makes money. This one, nah. It gives ad revenue, yeah, but we spend more than we get. So, yeah. I hope that one day I will sell my account, and then I will get a ton of money for it, and then we will be net positive, and this will never happen. Until then, we just have entertainment. But the good thing is, I mean, if you consider it from that perspective, like from, oh, we spend money on Idle Hero stuff here, and we lose money or something, then it's bad. But on the other hand, like if I didn't do the Idle Heroes content on my main channel, I now wouldn't make AFK Journey content on it and actually make money with it. So on that sense, it's pretty good. We are not remotely close to ×7. I expected more. I'll be honest. That is like not remotely close. That's like so far away. How much do they want you to spend to get to here? Honestly? Thank you, Smackboo. Appreciate it. $5.99. Thank you, mate. That is really nice. Define that positive. This channel can never be positive in terms of money. Can never be positive. No chance at all. Like really no chance at all. It's so far away from it. Because those events are too expensive. Like that's the thing. Thank you again, Smackboo. I have to give that a heart. Damn. A heart. This can never be positive. This is the thing. There's no chance. Because, like, if you whale on AFK Journey, and if you have let's say if you have a pretty well-sustained account, one that is like in the top 20 within your district, which is like, district is like 3-4 servers combined. This is usually where the competition happens. Then you spend like 200-300 a month. And if you earn more than 200-300 a month through YouTube, well, then you make some profit. In Idle Heroes, if you whale, you spend like 1.6k to 2k euro a month to get the events. And then you have to get that with the YouTube, and that is like impossible. So that doesn't work. So what do we have here? We have Lucky Post, we have Lucky Record. We got some lucky breaks here apparently already. I don't see too many. That is pretty devastating. That is pretty devastating. That's like nothing. That's literally like nothing. That's so little loot. Actually sucks. No. That's stupid expensive. Keep in mind, we are at 700 USD. And this next thing is, Those coins that you get right here. Okay, you can purchase some. But people underestimate this. We already got all the ones from Christmas gift. We already got all the ones from Christmas relay packs. And those offer severely better rates in terms of money spent per snowball or per coin than this. Now you have to go with this. And this is crazy. So how many coins did we use? How many coins? 359, something like this. 350 right now, I think. 350, is that the case? So 350. Keep in mind, you get 25 for 5000 VIP XP. Keep that in mind. So to get the coins that we had at 350, you would already spend 1,400 USD. 1,400 USD for the coins we didn't even spend 700 on. What percentage of return would be good for you? I don't need a good return. Like I just take what I get. What does the channel make? The channel makes like 300 a month. Minus taxes. And that's okay. That's okay. And I build a channel with it. And maybe one day I decide like, okay, there is like some game that wants to make a contract with me. And then I put it on this channel. And then we make a new Idle Heroes channel. I'll be honest with that. That's the way this works. Because that's the way Idle Heroes is doable. Like this financially works. Yeah. Palace of Crystal. And then we have that done. And I'm still a bit unhappy because we only got one of those chests. That was even the right chest? Wait, those are the right chests. Ooh, wait, I clicked on the wrong chest. Am I stupid? We got the other one, and that one actually has enough material in there. So we could do Destiny Trail upgrade. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, level up! It happens! Bloom time manipulation, level 20 going to level 21, ladies and gentlemen. Quest progress 100% already finished it for you guys. Remold. And do you know why this is even crazy? Do you know why I sit here and tell you guys, well, that is a good thing, that is the thing that you want to have, blee, blah, bloop. That is the reason. When self dies, self will revive at the beginning of the next round. Miwa restores self HP equal to 80% of max HP and grants self 50 energy. Revive ability. Unlocked. Let's go. The promotion quest on... Oh, wait. It says quest 100%. Well, that was a bit bullshitty. We have to smack a boss. 1 second. Goodbye. Okay. No, it's alright. Now it's alright. Okay, let's go. That was stupid. Success. I gave you a thumbs up even though you can't see it. Yeah, so we could give this one more level now. Which we do, obviously, because we can't do anything else with those materials. Which brings us to level 22. This one, I have to check out the upgraded version of this. Because I don't know it. Is it worth for us to spend around 100k of the upgrade material for skills to get that to 100 energy? I think it might be, honestly. It might be worth doing that and maxing the star spawn out. Interesting. Shows the wrong star spawn now. Okay. It might be worth doing that. Because we have to do 2 more level ups here. And next level up costs 50,700. The one after that is a bit more expensive. So basically we need 100,000 of the upgrade material to do that. Which is not quite very cheap, I have to say. We have a few sources of materials though that we can harness, that we can use. Not this one, not this one, also not this one. No, also Oh, we have the team materials in there. That's pretty cool. I mean, in theory, we could get like a lucky break and get some materials here. I don't know. Might be a thing. Then we have this, and this actually includes the stuff we need. Not this chest. Because if we drop that, that's 50k. That's one level up. So there we have one level up we have right here, and that's a guaranteed one. We get that. We will get that drop. So this is one we can just take. And then we need one more, basically, which we won't get. Yeah. She's probably not slower. We're actually going to make her crazy fast. She's going to go max speed with, like, lingering melody of the universe. The idea is... I can just show it maybe. Is there somebody strong? Somebody that is like remotely able to beat a single hero of mine. That's crazy. Should work. And then we maybe just go like this. I don't know if the revive is like a Michelle revive. If it doesn't trigger. You annoying. They're 20 me though. I hope he doesn't have Bloom time manipulation, unless in that case he could do mean things to us. Which I don't really want to happen. Okay. So she revived despite him killing it. So the revive is guaranteed. He can do nothing about it. Ew. That is mean. And it hit twice. Oof. I mean, we didn't set her up at anything. She was alone in the team. And still. That is quite the power. Look how much damage she did alone. And she had no soul power. She had no nothing. It's just a single hero. And he had debuff. If he didn't have debuff, I think he would have been in a way bigger world of pain. So we have the first set. This kills half his team. We just killed off half his team with just a single hero. So it's like... next round. But the round, his round instantly ends. The moment he kills her, his round ends because he has nothing more to attack in this situation. So he first got hit with a nice active. Nice with the Star Soul and everything. Now she dies, and actually her DT triggers, because now he has like all the 4C marks. You saw that? He has all the 4C marks on his feet. And now he kills her again, and the DT triggers again. Do you see that? She now has 4C marks under her feet again. This isn't even the full damage. This isn't even the full damage. Like, if he got any buffs right now, he would take more damage. You do need to max it though, another active right after the active. Yeah, the thing is, active obviously, so pretty good. He takes a ton of damage, absolutely devastating. So now he kills her off. Kill her off, please, thank you. Dies, comes back, and doesn't have an active skill, and that part I don't like. But that's 60 energy, not 80. So that's not that cool. And it works exactly as we wanted it to. It works exactly as we wanted it to. Everything basically I said in the video about her potentially being the best PvP hero was right. She works exactly like we wanted her to work. So, does her entire DT again, does her death skills again, does everything again. As absolute monster. Yeah, the second active would hit harder. And right now we have her with speed and everything. We don't have soul power on her at the moment. So she's actually less devastating. We could upgrade this one here as well. And yeah, the crazy part about this and why I use this, by the way. This is the end of the round stuff. This doesn't matter. This one is it. When being killed, inflicts authority manipulation on all enemies 3 times. So converts 1 random attribute buff owned in corresponding attribute debuff. And then we inflict 3 layers of cursed off decay and every single one of that 800% attack buff, while we have a 50% attack buff at the same time. And then grants all ally structure and inversion 3 times, increasing all damage dealt by allies to enemies with attribute reduction by 20% for 3 rounds. So we could get 2 stacks of that. Because it doesn't say that it can't stack, so we could just get 2 stacks of that. Which is a bit crazy. Additionally, increase all ally speed by 30, and all allies energy by 30 again. So that is what we get. And then what you also get, and this is pretty crazy, when Self has 12 layers of transition power, consumes all of them to inflict data destruction on all enemies 3 times. Afterwards, deals 1500% of attack damage to all enemies. For every 1 debuff the target has, deals extra 1500% damage. When Self dies, triggers the same effect with no consumption. So every time she dies, she triggers her transition power skill. So all this triggers, plus all this triggers. Every time she dies. Plus, we get 1 active skill. Plus, we get another active skill in the same round. And this active skill does authority manipulation. And then does 600% attack damage everyone have taken. For every debuff, does another 600% attack damage. And then we inflict damage over time. Every single damage type of damage over time that's in there. And we also release Law of Infinite Error. All damage dealt to enemies with attribute reduction is increased. So, yeah, that is 1 hero. And that is like a 2-round combo attack. And it does all of that. So basically, the enemy gets every single attribute reduction. The enemy gets every single damage over time effect. The enemy gets destroyed on so many multiple levels. And we can still buff that. Like, we are not done. Let's focus a little bit on her. Let's be a little bit stupid. So, I mean, she has like pretty good setup right now, I guess. That's pretty much alright. Maybe we get rid of the damage reduction. I mean, she doesn't really need it. And go skill damage. I don't know if it works though. Shouldn't. To an extent. Let's check out her tenants. What can we do in terms of tenants? She has like TVB in there. It's like BQA. That's not bad. BQA TVB is not bad. Can live with that. That's a good thing. We have TVB right here. She's equipped. She's well equipped. That's good. And then we have BQA. Where's my BQA? Not that, but here. It's also pretty well equipped. That's nice. And has the skin. Good. And now we go into Soul Gathering Statue. We reset that stuff. And we now max out her. Now we put it on TBB. We put it on BQA. Let's see the attack now. 176 million attack now. So now we have a 176 million attack with the same setup as before. We don't have any team aura, by the way. Okay, let's see. Ice faster than us. Not great. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, we get the active skill. Massive destruction right there. Got a nice little dove over there. And she's dead. Enemy no longer very happy. Okay, we're gonna do our basic. He's dead. And we do it again. And it's only 2 heroes surviving. It's only 2 heroes surviving. Wait, does the core help us here? No, it doesn't, right? Doesn't really help us. Or can it trigger on herself? Probably can't trigger on herself, right? It can trigger on herself. Oh. Okay. Yeah, with the core, when we counter the attack reductions, it's a bit broken. That was his entire team. We have another one of those hits. That was just the first one. We have the other one still. So, we actually could have done the same. We could have done the same again. We could have done the same again. Wait, did we lose that? We lost that, right? Ah, that's a stupid reason to lose a fight. Did you see how they got the buffs and got hit for like 2 billion damage? That was fun. We lost the fight where everyone died, right? Because we had no more hero on the battlefield. We had no more hero on the battlefield, that's why we lost. That was annoying. Let's try again. I mean, it depends really on which buff we get. In the fights we lose... Well, obviously I'm playing this game, yeah. Yeah, if we die, we lose, yeah. If we die and we clear the enemy team, then we have no more hero on the battlefield and the enemy has no more hero on the battlefield, which forces the fight to end. Which is a bit stupid, but it's just the way it works. And yeah, I definitely do want to upgrade it. So let's see. You just have to get rid of this attack debuff. If we get rid of the attack debuff, then it's like instant wipe. And we wouldn't have that many debuffs if we weren't alone on the battlefield. Keep that in mind. So the reason we are doing way less damage right now is because the debuffs are stacking on our team. Yep, and there we go. And we would have actually won this fight if she didn't, if she wasn't the only hero on the board. Because she doesn't get the revive if we wipe the enemy team. So it's a little bit interesting because now we have this finding now. We have this info. And this is not a full team. This is just like, I wanted to demonstrate that it works, you know? I wanted to demonstrate how this works. So, okay. And do you know Aaron? Yeah, of course. Of course I do. Try her with DGN. Yeah, DGN is the combo and then you do some attribute reduction stuff. Okay, first of all, 10 guild tokens. Yeah, the idea was just to show the revive and like the on-death effect. That was just like what I wanted to show. I didn't want to show you guys like all the stuff. We have 366 festival tickets for the new series. And by the way, we should probably get a little bit of a look. We also have the ones that we just dropped, which is pretty cool. Festival treasures, by the way, this time around 2024 series. Newest ones, we are looking at crit for Mage, Ranger, and Assassin. In general, we have to say those treasures are some of the strongest ones that we have. Class-related treasures are on the power level of the Hero Token series, because those are also class treasures. So those treasures that are in some of the festival series are some of the strongest ones that we have. Class crit for Mage, Ranger, Assassin, I would probably sit a little bit on the lower side. Assassin crit's not really what we need. Mage, Ranger I appreciate. In most senses, for those classes, additional crit is appreciated. We have crit damage reduction for Warrior, that is a bit useless. We take holy damage for Priest because that's a 30% holy damage buff. Fairly fancy. So let's get into that. We're mostly looking for the pink treasure. The pink treasure is at the moment what we're searching for. First 10 mob, let's go! And we do open all because we have like 400 of them. And that's... I thought it might be something. It was nothing after all. So, bit of a disaster. But okay. Isn't that good for Williams? Williams, wasn't he a warrior? Or was he ranger? Oh, now we have to look. Ladies and gentlemen, what class is you are not Mr. Williams? You are Mr. Williams. He's a ranger. Well, yeah, then it's good for Williams. Then it's actually good for Williams. Yeah, Williams needs crit. So that's actually good then. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you don't need 100% crit. You actually don't want 100% crit. Full one, let's go! Having like 100% crit is pretty bad. You want to balance your crit in a way so that if you have balanced strike equipped, at least on boss, if you do boss damage, you want to have your crit balanced in a way that from the amount of hits that you do, it's reasonably likely that a single one of your hits won't be a crit to trigger the balanced strike buff. Because balanced strike will then buff all of your hits, not just the one that didn't crit. Wraec. Yeah, you missed some crazy stuff, I can't argue that, because we did some crazy stuff with Alekita already. She's on the thumbnail for a reason after all. But you are still here for the treasure tickets, so that's a good thing. And of course you can watch it later. And you can now chill with us a little bit, which is also a nice thing. So, don't be afraid, didn't miss too much. Full orange one right there. Very much so appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go. By the way, I have to say, we got pretty good views on yesterday's video. It was a little bit strange. Like, before I went to sleep, I thought like, okay, didn't get too many videos. And then I woke up and was like over 4,000 already, which is pretty nice. Definitely appreciate that, everybody. Thank you for that. And also, have to say, and don't let the AFK Journey guys hear that, but the Idle Heroes community we have here on the channel is a lot better. Not because those are like mean people, by no means, they're nice people. But I noticed we get like 3 times the amount of likes on any Idle Heroes video. Like, if an Idle Heroes video and an AFK Journey video, if they are around the same views, the Idle Heroes video easily has 3 times the amount of likes. And 3 times the amount of comments. It's crazy, actually. The interaction rate, much better. And we got a full orange one right there, by the way, and a full pink one. So that's madness. But it's just something I noticed. Like, it's I don't know why. I don't know why you guys are crazy, but I really appreciate it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, like everything that isn't from the series is shards. Like this is all rubbish basically. It's just those 3 shards that are relevant in any way. So yeah, she's Sherlock, Michelle, and Forces. Yeah, she also has the ability to dove enemies, just like on the side. So yeah, that's a bit crazy. It's a bit crazy, I have to say. And 6 layers of 4C's mark in 2 rounds is also not too shabby. Not too shabby, we can say it. Okay, we got like a few shards there. Not too crazy. I want to get some more full pink ones, actually. That's not it. Didn't get too lucky yet with those rolls. At least that's a full orange one. I wanted to complain about the pink ones, but we got a full orange one. Is that something? Welcome, Excalibur. What the hell is this trolling? We got the exact same roll before. I can always rewatch. I mean, it's YouTube stream. It's always available. So it's no issue. Can always watch it later. And many people do. Ooh, full pink one. Let's go. Many people actually do. I'm always surprised by how many views like the recordings of my Idle Heroes streams get. Like, that's crazy. Wait, let's check this out, by the way. Let's give it a second and let's check this out because we have the time for that. Live streams. Okay, let's go. Live streams. And like sometimes it's like only 2,000, but then you have like Sacred Awakening, where we did like the summons and everything. 8,500 views. 8,500 views on that. Or like the we makes the biggest event in Idle Heroes. That's over 10,000 views now. So some of those are really crazy, and many are like 6K views for the Williams release, for example, or SSS LFA maxing is 6K views, and those are like pretty crazy. And on this one we are already at 600 views, so this is crazy. Like, I have to say, that's like the madness to me. And many people just go ahead and say, okay, I'll watch this stream later again. I watch them whenever I miss a stream, but thanks, mate. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, I do. Like, honestly, when I first did my first live stream, I was like, I have 1 or 2 people watch it. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. And I just want to have somebody there to just talk to and just have a nice chat, have a good time. And beyond that, I'm completely fine. And yeah, 50, by the way, again, full orange. And then, by the way, I was like, I had a good time because the first live stream I did, I think 25 people already set themselves a notification to watch it when it released. So I looked at that and was like, hey, you expect like 1 or 2 people, and it was like 25 at the start. So I never really had the problem. That was like the good thing for me. But I don't mind if it's like 20 or 30 people. That's not an issue. But if I'm honest, like when we are with 180 people here, it is a bit more entertaining because we have a bit more chat. You get paid monthly per vid or just one time only? I get paid by YouTube ad money. So it's like whenever somebody clicks on a video and there is a YouTube ad, then I get some money. And per 1,000 views, it's like it varies. I can't even say. Sometimes it's a little bit higher. It feels rather random. I tell you that. For iLears, it was somehow pretty good. Like it was sometimes €6 or something per 1,000 clicks. So it wasn't too bad. But I'm pretty lazy on iLears with the content. Do you think there will be VIP 14 in the future? I don't think so. No, I doubt it. Because many people would already be VIP 14. I doubt they tracked it. They know how much you spent on the game. But I doubt they're going to bother. Maybe they will update the rewards of the existing VIP 13 structure, which they already did in the past. They added like this one treasure to it, but beyond that there isn't. Also, last 10 bomb. Let's go. Let's see what we get. We get nothing. And yeah, we don't do this last 6, right? Watch the stream on the site while doing work at night. Yes, sometimes you need some content like this. I know that. So it's like, do you get paid per ad that we get? Yeah, basically. Not really. Like, kind of. Like if there are more ads in the video, then yes. Then I get more money, usually. That's a bit intransparent. Usually it's important that people click on it. Like for me, if somebody says, okay, I want to really support the channel, and just watch the videos and leave a comment. If you have ad blocker, it's alright. Then I don't get money from like the ads, but you can still be a good viewer. I don't mind that. Like if I get a little bit less money, and you watch the video with ad blocker, but you leave a nice comment, then that's alright as well. Like it's not only about like getting 20 cents or if I get 4 cents from you from ad. Doesn't really matter. But if you are there, you watch the entire video, you maybe leave a comment, you leave a like, then that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. So there are other things that can be important. So and if you leave a comment and maybe like and you watch the entire video, then somebody else will see the video and maybe that guy doesn't have an ad blocker or he watches it as well. No slugs, it doesn't. Kelby with the $5. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. I can like it here myself and give a heart. I like that. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. So let's see what we can do with our upgrade. Yeah, I mean the ad blocker blocks the ad money, but that's okay. Okay, we got 4 stars here. That's pretty good. 4 stars on that guy. Let's see. Okay. 161,000 right there. We're nearing 2 million. Dude, should I start streaming? I'm very shy. The first time I streamed, I was very nervous myself. Like, you can still watch it. It's still on my channel. On the main channel. You can scroll down and watch my oldest stream. I was so nervous. I was talking basically double time. I couldn't relax. But chat was crazy back then. I'll be honest. Chat was crazy. On my first stream, like, there weren't even too many people, but it was like just they were chatting like crazy, and I tried to answer everything. I was like, just like trying to answer everything. I was tired. I think I fell asleep later, but people enjoyed it, so it was okay. So it's just like you have a nice time during the stream and you chill, and if you want to do that, it's okay. Yeah, I know. YouTube Premium is basically the same as an ad. It's a separate tab basically. It says like money from people from ads, and then there is money from YouTube Premium. And the $1 again. Thanks, Kawi. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. So that's great. Did you have some nice progress with Void campaign? I think you tried to clear a little bit more. Did you have some nice progress there? I hope so. Welcome, Gabba Viking. Chat people are super nice, no need to be nervous. I mean, let's be real. Sometimes there are people you have to ban. But you have to be mentally resilient at that point, and if there is somebody you just don't appreciate within your chat, then you click the ban button and send the guy to hell. So that's the way you do it. You don't have to tolerate anybody in your chat annoying you. That's just like if you annoy me, you just get banned. That's goodbye. And my life gets a little bit better by not having you in there. So that's the way I see it. Okay, we should upgrade this one to 4-star. This is like a must too. The question is, what else we do? This one, I kind of want to do this one. So we first of all, we need 2 of this. And then we at least need 1 of this. Did you finish Void Campaign 10? No. Leaderboard, maybe if you care for it. 1067 currently Galaxy Star. And I just clicked on it one time. And then there was like Valk stage, and I didn't want to do it anymore. I would have to transfer some stuff. Didn't care much about it. It took me 1 year to do voiceovers. I initially also didn't do voiceovers. Like, my first videos were not commented. You can still find them on my channel. The first videos weren't commented. But it was just like, I didn't want to do YouTube. It sounds so weird. It sounds so weird. It was just like I was just sitting there and I was doing this content on Idle Heroes, and I was like, that's kind of fancy. And I wanted to send it to some guild friends, and I thought like, well, how do you do that? It's a little bit annoying on Discord. And then I had like this YouTube channel. So I thought, okay, you click the plus button on the app and upload with the YouTube app. And I uploaded it to my YouTube channel and sent them the link. And then a few days, weeks later, I noticed that those things had like views, actual views, and had like 100 views, 200 views, 300 views. And I told a friend of mine that like the stuff that I upload, like it was Flame Shrine clears, it was like Sealand clears, it was stuff like that. The stuff that stuff gets views somehow. There are some people commenting, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then it was just like, okay, maybe I upload a little bit extra. Maybe I do 1 more video, and maybe they think Seal and Shadow Clear would be cool. And I found this fancy thing. So it was less like I have an actual content plan, more like I did something in game and I just share it with you guys. So that is how I got into YouTube. And then people wanted me to do like voiceovers. I didn't really mind. Doing that. And I tried it for the first time, and I showed it to Skaloy, and he was like, dude, this is horrible. It's horrible what you did there. Because I talk like 26 minutes super fast, no pronunciation or whatever, and it was like an annoying thing. And so then I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of have to do everything a little bit different. But I was nervous, and I had no voice to use. And then I did my first video, and it was like how to buy copies in the auction house, I think, like how to get them cheap. Some little tips for that. And I got weirdly good feedback. Now, people were like, oh, yo, I like your voice. And somehow Mon fell really in love with my voice. And so I felt like it's pretty cool. I kind of like doing it. So why not? And I did more videos. So yeah, and that's basically how I got into that. We should get a pizza and throw the rest on the Christmas stocking, not on the gobbler. The gobbler is already maxed. Yeah, okay. I think okay. I know what to do. We get a pizza. It's always a good plan. But now you do your voiceovers, and I like them, Excalibur. So, like, the stream is not really any different. And people will tolerate when you talk some BS there. Like, I'd sometimes talk bullshit. Let's be honest. The Gockel. It's a Gockel! Isn't it? It is. So, and then the 3 ones of those we put on center. Yep, and we're done. Nice. What makes Wraec better is his deep voice. Yeah. I have to say, my voice makes some things a bit easy mode. Like, I remember when I had to present stuff in school and people were always told me like, oh, you did it so great, and I never really thought so. And I didn't put any effort in it, and they were just like, oh, you did it so well. And I felt like I could talk whatever and it would be alright. So, yeah. This will be completely on the channel. You can always go on my channel, Festive Sincerity, in the live stream tab. There is a videos and there is a live stream tab. And in the live stream tab, you will find all of the recordings of my previous live streams. Your pronunciation of pizza is super German, is it? Yeah. It's some of the things that I just pronounce in a German way and manner. You mean rizzing the ladies? I don't know. I have to say, I never got compliments from any ladies from it. No. Never anybody that mentioned it. So, I can't really say that this helped me in any way with that. It might have. Might be like the +2 rizzing buff, you know, the side buff in some game you don't even notice, but it's helping. It wasn't like something that got mentioned at any point. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, we are at that point, and that's okay. Let's see our buffs. 33.5 million and 3.2 billion, pretty good. I like it, and let's take a little bit of a look at, first of all, Foolish Test. Because we just did treasures. Yeah, looks like Foolish, I guess. Crit damage reduction is not shown there. And that's the thing. Gotta come to North America, that's where the accent helps. Never been to North America. Never been to America at all. So, maybe at one point. Maybe at one point we are going to do that. Did we just receive Mage Crit? Ladies and gentlemen? Didn't we just receive Mage buffs? Wasn't there a thing? Wasn't there a thing that we just received Mage buffs? That we so desperately needed? Class Mage Crit? Huh. Germans can't risk, unfortunately. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But, I don't know. I wouldn't say, like, I wouldn't say that's a particular trait of mine. Like, it is really not. So let's see. We have 90% crit on her. Why do we have 90% crit on her? Speed attack? There's no crit here? Why the hell does she have 90% crit? Huh? She needs crit. Why the hell does she have so much crit? No, we have 55%. Okay, that's a bit better. 90 is crazy. That's a ton of crit. Snowless winter in a long while. It seems fairly snowless here. I had my winter tires up for now for only a few days. Like before that, I had the summer tires still on there because I didn't get like a date at my car, whatever, don't know, to change the tires. I don't do it myself. This just takes too much time. And I drove around with summer tires. But never was cold, so it's still not cold outside. It's just like this annoying weather. It's like 5 degrees Celsius, and there's wind, and there's rain, and it's just ugly outside. So yeah, that's what I wanted to check. Best Transcendence Heroes to evolve first. Starting off with LFA is pretty nice. Also like the Star Swordsman Mockman route. It depends a little bit on what you're doing and how much you spend. So that's the thing. I would recommend you go to discord.gg/idleheroes And there you will find all of the guides, and there are guides for new players on there. And they will display different routes for you to go. Mage. We only have the 6.8% crit here. Do we have some for Transcendence? Oh. Crazy thing is, with the holy damage 50% here for Transcendence, and the one that the priests now get from the other one, they have another holy damage buff. Here's now 20%. We can upgrade that to 30%. So priests innately on my account have 80% holy damage now. Which is weird. Maybe the copy has crit? That could be the case, that we have crit on here. 21.5% crit. Yeah. I really don't like this roll anymore. Crit damage reduction is kind of bad. The Twine immunity together with the Hunter's Focus is good. But the crit, I hate that crit. I hate that crit now. Because I could use crit roll, which would be good. We have 50 emeralds, let's go. Alekita reroll. Aiming for definitely Defier. Twine immunity, Defier. Hunter's Focus, I reckon. Twine immunity, Defier, Hunter's Focus, skill damage. Let's go. Faction rules, Ship Crusher. Ship Crusher is cool as well. But we need Twine immunity. So like it's reroll till Twine immunity. Defier Hunter's Focus, honestly pretty god tier with precision, but we need the Twine immunity. It's reroll until Twine immunity. We can't live without. Because that would drain our energy, would be super annoying actually. The 220 skill damage is honestly god tier. If you get skill damage on her is pretty god tier. Petrify immunity with GK and skill damage. That's pretty cool. That's honestly pretty cool. I want to get some Twine immunity. Let's go. And a nice roll. Without crit, but with skill damage. And I would like to have like an SSS tier copy. And we have one more topic to discuss, by the way. Fairly fancy one. Which we can check out after the re-rolling here. Which hopefully will end with us with a new roll. With an insane roll with something dirty. What do we have here? I see Twine immunity. I see Ship Crusher. I see Armor Break. I'm inclined to take this. I'm inclined to take this. I think it's an upgrade. Even though Armor Break is low value. We take this. And we still use the remaining hammers though. Because I don't like Armor Break. I don't like Armor Break. Got the Taunt immunity there. Good one. I don't like Armor Break. I like Ship Crusher. 40% more damage. Pretty good. But Defier would have been better. I prefer Defier. That was like a ton of damage on that roll. That's nothing. I'll do it a bit fast. Because I don't want to spend too much time on it. Because many people run like HHA anyway. So they have shields. If they don't have shields, they die pretty fast anyway. Let's go. Come on. Give me something nice. I need a roll. And I need to talk to you guys. Because after this we have some crazy stuff. I saw some crazy stuff before the stream. I'm not quite sure about it. I'm a bit confused by it. Oh. Kind of forgot something. Okay, yeah, we'll have to handle this in 8 hammers. Defier. I mean, I don't mind control precision. But it's just like if we don't get a roll with Twine immunity, it's just not worth it. Silence immunity. Okay, we keep that for now. Okay. We can try this one more time. And we probably need to go back now to, yeah, we probably want these 70%. 70% is probably alright for skill damage. Do we take away the skill damage or the prec? Do we need prec? Kinda do need prec, right? And at the same time, blocking is not really an issue. We really don't need the armor break. Let's try it. I just want to see. It's probably no change. We're still swine immune. Now he has shields. Hope is the ship crusher also works. I hope the ship crusher also works when he gets hit like that. It's a bit more damage. Seems like a bit more damage. Can you buy infinite hammers this day? No, you can buy 50 hammers a week plus 5 from like some expensive daily pack. Too much armor break? Indeed, we have a little bit much armor break, is true. Okay, seems like a bit of better roll. I like it. I'm not typing fast. It's just like very loud. What I wanted to show you was not here, it was actually here. You see that? SSS Norton Hague. 250k bidding, 1 million buyout. Do you know why I'm confused by this? Because this seems like some lunatic is planning to do a 1 million buyout transfer. Like this seems like somebody, maybe with a very big account, had the secondary account where he did Gala with, now decided to summon an SSS tier Norton Hague, and is very afraid of certain Mr. Wraec that has a ton of starry gems on his account, and wants to make sure that this guy doesn't, or well, some other guy, doesn't have to be me, doesn't buy this copy just straight up from the auction house. So I'm really wondering if we are going to see a 1 million starry gem buyout happen. The other thing is, and this is the less likely opportunity, especially granted or given the severity with that they nerfed the free-to-play account capabilities of summoning any worthwhile copy, is that some free-to-play summoned this thing and just hit it on the auction house and put a 1 million buyout on it. We're going to know in 1 hour 40, to be honest, because if that thing is a transfer, it's going to get bought out in 1 hour 40. Which will then replace our current highest sell, which are all Jesus copies, interestingly enough. Oh, I have one too. I'm here. That's my IHP. I paid 455 for that. I got cashback. That's crazy. So, yeah, in very little amount of time, we're going to know what this is. And if we are going to see a 1 million starry gem sale here. Happened to my friend SSS Morkman, sold and left the game. Yeah, some people got like nice copies. I remember organizing like a trade for an SS Holmes Young, and the player that bought it spent like 3,500 or something on it, and the other guy was a free-to-play from my server, and he took his son to Disneyland with that. Which is just like crazy. Imagine you just play some little game. He was a free-to-play, and you just play this little game, and suddenly come home and you played this game and tell your wife, well, I had some luck in there and now we go to Disneyland. Just think it's kind of fun. I kind of like that. I think it is like one of the coolest stories from Idle Heroes. So that's a good thing. So yeah, we are pretty much done with this event, ladies and gentlemen. The strongest PvP hero was built, was summoned, can now be combined very meanly so with a DGN. And we can do mean stuff now. And be rather annoying with that. Problem is then our heroes don't die anymore, do they? might be the case. And we won. It's just mad. It's just mad. No, Kieran, that's not the way this works. That's not the way this works, but I'm not going to explain it right now. So yeah, that's about it. That's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for joining this live stream. I had a ton of fun. We peaked out at 235 people in here today, even though this was kind of on a short notice, this live stream. I hope you enjoyed it too. I hope you had some fun with this very big event. We are later on during this week going to get a little bit more loot, of course. I'm not sure if I'm going to show this in a live stream, but we are, of course, going to get this. I'm just going to be an avatar. I'm not sure what we are going to take from it. Oh, I forgot something. Wait. We forgot some perspective of this live stream. I didn't even think about that. But we didn't get the core. And we have decor for Williams. Yeah. So a little bit of a callback there. Well, we do a little bit of an extension here, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit, like a small extension, just to build this thing. Just to build this thing. Oh, we didn't even have to use that many. Oh, that's annoying. No, I wasted some. Huh. Yeah, we have the core now. So, yeah, can put the core. I don't want to do DT on him now. So this is just like, because someone is otherwise going to comment that we forgot this. We're just going to max out this core right now, and then we are going to enter live stream. Then we are going to enter live stream. So bam. We have done it. It is maxed out. We could go now for the DT. I will test this guy, and then I will give you guys my honest opinion on everything. But the testing will be done outside of the stream. So in a bit, we are going to get an opinion on it. Till then, have a great day. Enjoy your Christmas days. Enjoy maybe the New Year if we don't hear from each other till then. Subscribe to his channel, and we'll see us in the next one.